What's up, Phil? Hey, Mike. Richard, did you know most penguins live in warm weather? Yes, most penguins are tropical animals. Philip Hirochi, that was a cool stream on your other channel. Yeah, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep is the original title for Blade Runner. So you saw a lot more elements from the book in that particular version, which was done by the BBC. Although I do believe it does still fall under copyright. I don't know if they're going to complain or not. Invisible, dude. Mike, only 4 out of 18 species live in cold weather. Yeah. Like I say, penguins tend to be tropical critters. Overchi, what other channel needs watch time? Pretty much 4 of the 6 channels I have, Philip. I mean, I don't know if I should even bother with the other channels at this point, but it's one of the things to understand is that my second job is going to be a job where I'm doing a lot of sitting in the guard check, and I may be able to do more of the other kinds of videos, like where I record things and such. So, you know, El Pizarro, Mike, Phil Virtue, El Pizarro, Philip, Bingo Healer, hi. I don't even get this whole live stream business. Don't people have better things to do than be sitting at their computer all day? I mean, I watch the news. Full Brochi, ebony Asian, white MILF, titty bang nurses, bite size, jug size, testicles, and bearded clams. Yes. Right. El Bizarro, any broads in chat? Oh, Bingo's here. I don't know if I'd call her a broad. Mike, 0. Mary Mistretta, hello. What's up, Mary? It's like you just can't get enough of me. Bingo Hill, El, I'm a girl, if that's what you mean. Overochi, Mary. Jerry Springer, I living abroad. Mike, I don't really like by a schedule, so I do whatever. I have a lot of free time. I wish I had that. El Bizarro, Mary. Orgy, Mr. Griffin, that's not a growth. That's your penis. Ow. And near. Testicles. Ow. My God, is that 2 pigs vomiting up there? Turn off the windshield wipers. They don't work. Something in Celtic? Where is the other Tweedle? At your mom's house. Mike, be with you, dumbass. Bingo Healer, that would be you, Tweedledum. Black Winter, where you from? Los Angeles. Oberchi, like Diddy Kaka. Titicaca, Lake Titicaca. Where are you from, Cornholio? Lake Titicaca. Mike, what's your favorite adult animated show? Archer. Lawrence H., I thought Meatloaf was dead. He is. El Bizdafo, bingo, you want to get bounced? Virgie, been around the world and found that only stupid people are breeding. Black Winter, L.A. Alien GT, Chris Farley lives. Black Winter, I'm from Europe. Are you European? If you should do that in the restroom. Okay, seriously, what did... Yeah, Al, what do you mean by bounced? Matthew Tedeschi, pineapple does go on pizza. You lie! Gabe itches. Go for a walk, big back. I'm all tired from banging your mom, though. Gonna have to shower. Ardmore Richard, my good friend. Phil Perchi. Cornholio! I am the red Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole. Mark Stand, Mr. Farley, Lawrence H. Is that Cassio? Phil Perchi, Spartacus, Farticus. Don't know what that's from. Alex Dubon, keep your chins up. Ed Bizavo. Yes, you are bounced. Black Winter, yes, brother, I'm European. No, see, if European, you say I'm European. Mark Strata, you Chris Farley brother. Mike, okay. Of King of the Hill, South Park, Peter Griffin, or Beavis? Okay, have you never seen Archer? Archer is awesome. The Venture Brothers is also pretty good. Celtic, lol, Alex, El Bizavo, bounced is an timed out for rudeness. Alex Dubon, ignore the positive comments. Mark Strand, don't fart. Phil Birchie, Bingo was Rusty Dog's girlfriend, right? Yes. El Bizavo, Mark, knock off Chris Farley crap. Proud to be Australian. Hey, why was I timed out? I don't know, dude. I didn't time you out. Celtic, what positive comments? The things your mom says about my penis. Angel Rose, sup, y'all? Right about now, with a Funk Soul Brothers. Mike, I Googled it. It was 2009 sitcom. Archer? Angel Rolls, lol, said hi. Proud to be Australian. It's bingo some timed me out. Yeah, L can get a little protective. You should be untimed out now. El Bizavo, Archer is my favorite cartoon. Yeah. Mother! His mother was such a bitch. Bingo Healer, hi, yes. My favorite season of Archer is the one where they're in space. Funbeak will destroy you! Mike, 14 seasons, I never heard of it. Hmm. It's, Archer is voiced by the same guy that does Bob's Burgers. Well, Virgie, can you recite the Pledge of Allegiance? I don't know, it's been a long time. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God. Indivisible. No, can't do it. Celtic. Haircut inspired by moss splitted Red Sea. Okay, seriously? Invisible. Neal, I am protective. Yes, I'm aware of that. Fulberchi, bingo, I miss Rusty Dog. Yeah, Alex Dubon, someone buy my Kib Pokemon Soul Silver game. Bingo Healer, Philip, me too. He was everything to me. Mike, did you used to watch Saved by the Bell before school? I remember watching Saved by the Bell, but I don't remember much about it. Snapshot Sniper, John Candy. Fulberchi, for liberty and justice for all. Like I say, Phil, been a long time. Incidentally, guys, have you noticed that electronics have been getting kind of sparse? You currently cannot get a gaming Lenovo. Which, I mean, does make a difference to me because I'm most likely going to replace my desktop with a Lenovo, and I had to try 4 times to get this thing started today. Invisible, bingo, you're rude if I decide you're rude. Ting bong ding dong, Richie. Mike, I pledge allegiance to the Christian flag. Well, Birchie, he was the first moderator yeah. What happened, Philip, was that there was a fake Rusty Dog, and do you remember which one was the right one? I made him a mod. Snapshot, need a $45 an hour security job. That would be nice. And double Neal, electronics are taking hit because of. Yeah, I figured that. Mike, Richard, can you explain why a new iPhone is released every year? It takes 24 months to pay one off under contract. Well, you see, Mike, they want to keep you in contract forever. So, I mean, they make a new iPhone every year. It's not like better most of the time. It's just the same shitty iPhone. But they change the case or they change the color. Bingo Healer, bad attitude. Today is 5 months since Rusty died. El Pizafo, Rusty was first, I was second. We were impersonated by idiot trolls, yes. El seems great, but a little overbearing to me. El Pizafo is a big fan of Fox News. Well, Rochi, people were impersonating Rusty Dog and El a lot, yeah. I mean, the whole moderator thing, and then it's like, if I was going to make Rusty a moderator and Elamos moderator, why not make Mike and Phil one? Like, are they using old phone parts to make new ones? I mean, what do they do when you trade a phone in for upgrade? Typically speaking, the phone is refurbished, whatever that means, and it's often used as a replacement for phones that break, or it's recycled if it's too old, or if it's sold on. But yeah, I mean, a lot of electronics are refurbished. Phil Bergy, I'd kill a for a big hamburger right now. Celtic, Chins teamed up on Neck and defeated it. See, now that was rude. Bingo Healer, Philip, literally? No. Ibizavo, Bingo, what proof do you have in connection to Rusty Dog? Um, Bingo definitely knew Rusty. Ibizavo, Bingo, or Philip Rochi, I am thinking about switching over to Android. I've never had an iPhone. A4 Advin, yo, I'm new. Phil Rochi, yeah, Bingo. Bingo Healer, L, why do I need it? A4 Advin said hi. Artmore, Richard, will you ever consider doing a sleep stream? Do you really think people want to watch me sleep, bro? Nim, what are you doing? Stop, stop. Oborchi, hey Artmore, Mike, you think they really have control to slow older phones down to make upgrade? Yeah. I mean, they definitely can do that. It's like my T61, there's actually a thing that prevents me from using a non IBM battery. You know, it knows if it's an IBM battery and it won't charge if it's not an IBM. You could charge the battery on a laptop if the hard drive is pulled. Bizarro Bingo, because I don't like trolls. Bingo Healer, I was called his vixen because he was a furry. Yeah, I know. And yes, Elle, her real name is Bingo Amber Healer. Fred Chambers, this morning I made hot dog bacon. What? Ardmore, isn't sleep stream good for watch hours? Yeah, but I mean, that seems weird. Happy, what kind of dog is that? Your mom. Bill Birchie, I saw some other streamers that record themselves sleeping. Well, I mean, again, it's a possibility, dude, but it seems weird to me. A for Adam, or Adam, do you know what Bangladesh? Bingo Healer, L, why be so mean to me? Can't you just leave me alone? El Pizafo, Philip. Right, Philip. Lol, I've been seeing it so much. El Pizafo, not being mean. Orgy, I think Apple got busted for that, purposely making older phones slower. Yeah, I mean, you know, planned obsolescence is a real bitch. Mike, Phil, I have 5 phones, iPad, and Apple computer. They make the best stuff, but I agree. Example, Bingo has no content, no channel at of 10-1-25, red flags. Yeah, well, she still knew Rusty pretty well. Mike, got watched too late. Bingo Healer, so what? Adabes, hello, King Richard. A for Aiden. Yo, I had a ragdoll cat and he recently passed away. Ragdolls are female. Artmore, I miss Rusty so much. Adam S., your rule overall. Bingo Healer, why can't Elle leave me alone? Mike, I didn't know Rusty really. Well, we talked a lot. It was awful. Proud Australian is another bogus channel. Well, Virgie, oh damn, Mike. Aha, I also have an Apple Watch, Macintosh, and AirPods. I like they all sync up together. Art Moore, very short, but he seems like a wonderful person. May he rest in peace. Yeah. A for Aiden, bro. Oh, Brochi, yeah, R.I.P. Rusty. Mike, I need man cave. Hmm. Ardmore, me too. Bingo healer. Could somebody tell Elle to leave me alone and stop the bullying? Mike, I need Richard's life. No, you don't. A for Aiden, I know lives. Ardmore, hi, El Bizavo. Sean Calhoun, Richard, my man. For Chambers, I cut the hot dog into strips and cooked it like bacon. That sounds terrible. El Bizavo, bingo, what other aliases you running? Have about posting link by Rusty's obituary. Okay, that's seriously, I'll let it go. Mike, no one answers to hand whole house to myself. Well, that's true. Well, Rochi, Sam, Mike, a pool table, big TV, massage chair, and an Asian massage person, $2. $2. Invisible. Ardmore. Ardmore. Nice watch, Richard. What kind is it? It's a Moto 120. Different band, though. It's not a stock band. Stock bands give me a rash. Beagle Eater, Ed, please leave me alone. His obituary is private. A for Aiden, you live here? I live in Los Angeles. Overgy, Rude and Robin Tug. Artmore, does it have a heart rate tracker? Yes. 88 beats per minute. Which wrong sweetheart? Where's my Mike, Philip, who do you live with? Shuggalhoon, bingo, I miss you, Aussie girl. Orochi, live with my folks, Mike, and want to move out. Artmore, good job. Always be on top of it, Richard. Yeah. A for Aiden. Aw. I cute. What? Nimbus is a girl. Bingo Healer. Hi, Sean. A little upset now. Understandable. Rubbing a sore there. Sean Galhoon and Bingo was her name. Oh. A for Aiden. I meant it. Is. Aw, he is cute. Nimbus is a girl. Shangahoon, Bingo Huai. Why do all the creatures come out at night? I saw a dude who drank pickle Pepsi. He put pickles in a jar at Pepsi. Ew. Shangahoon, problems. Phil Brochi, how long has Bingo been coming here? I don't know, maybe a month or two? I don't know, Bingo, how long is... I mean, she's a regular, is around a lot. Bingo, today is the anniversary of Rusty's death and was getting bullied. Nimbus. Eek. Mary Estrada, oh my, pickled Pepsi. Luke, someone, somewhere, over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Cahoon, she is mad now. Ludo Cronkenolds, hello, hope you are doing good. El Bizarro, pickled Pepsi? Hilbroshi, if you had to order breakfast from McDonald's, what would you get? A number 8, 2 sausage McMuffins. Bingo Healer, 5 months. Shagahoon, I remember Bingo was... Why is she upset? Hilbroshi, yeah, El, the guy put pickles in a jar with Pepsi. He drank it, then ate the pickles. Ugh. Speaking of that, Phil, did you take the Tylenol? How's your neck? It was double. Yeah, that isn't healthy. No, no, it's not. Fred Chambers, pickled Pepsi. That made my stomach growl. BM, hey fellas. I remember when I had chocolate Pepsi. But that's like so ridiculously high calorie. There's all Neil asking if I took Tylenol. No, Phil, not L. Philip took Tylenol. Yeah, early morning stream again. We're not gonna be able to keep doing these. Sean Gilhoun, Richard, I super chat you right when you logged off early. Did it go through? It did. Invisible. Oh. Yes, oh. VM! Orgy, almost as bad as the video I saw where a guy who drank the flaking fluid that his grandpa's dentures were in. He immediately puked after. VM. L. Phil Archie, neck pain is gone. VM. Shagahoon, cool, just checking it was close call. Lol. Bingo Healer, Sean, are you Irish? That would be cool. VM, Phil. Invisible, we get better number for early morning stream. Do we? It's only 12 in the chat. Mary Estrada, barfing. El Pistavo, Mary. Lord, you do drank the fluid that some dentures were in? Okay, yeah, that's barfy. Shagahoon, yes, mother is from Waterford, Ireland, and father is from Scottish descent. El Pistavo, we used it. We used to. You know, Phil, every now and again you get a bad stream anyway. Bingo Healer, cool. Celtic, bingo, there is a little Chinese DNA in there. Phil Birchie, why can't we be friends? 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 Arbor, yo, VM, what up? VM, you changed your camera angle on purpose, Neil. Got more of you in the shot now, lol. I mean, it's a flexible arm, dude. You can change it pretty easily. Bingo Healer, cool. VM, yeah, art. Bingo Healer, I love history. Well, then you're talking to the right person. VM, you going back to the parlor tomorrow, art? Overchi, all the leaves are brown. And the sky is gray. Sean Calhoun, bingo, did that answer your question, dear? Bingo Healer, sure did, thank you. You know, an architect showed up at my building, um, and I was telling him about all the things that I knew about the building, and he goes, "Wow, I couldn't find any of that information. How do you know all this stuff?" I go, "I work here, dude." Oberchi, Battle of Thermopylae. Is that Greek? Artmore, haha, VM, I'm not the rich. Lol. VM, haha. Shuglahoon, why you ask that, bingo? Artmore, haha, JK, I was VM. Ecosaurus, I like your stream so much. Whenever I feel low, your stream comes up like a happy ball to cheer me up. I guess you are Lowell Day Cabal. Bingo Healer, Sean, I just love history and anything Irish. You know, I make my donations to an Irish nun. And one day it's raining, you know, and she's like, "Yeah, it's raining." I go, if you're gonna love the Lord's Son, you'd best learn to love His rain. She goes, "You must be Irish." Shagahoon, bingo, you're Irish, honey? Hartmore, they're good at what they do. Orgy Ardmore, in Japan, I saw an old man walking in a parlor with a cane. An hour later, he came out without the cane. Mike, why do you donate? What do you mean, why? I take all of my redemption aluminum and redemption plastic to Sister Margaret, and then she turns it in for money. She won't take money from me. She turns it in for money, and then she uses that money to feed orphans. That's why I donate, because the orphans are hungry. Ningo Healer, Australian but Irish descent. Mike, does it give you good feelings? It's just what I do. Shunglehoon, that's cool, Bingo. I was History Channel all the time. Phil how old are you again, Bingo? 20s? Chad Bailey, John Wayne said it best. Life is hard, but harder if you're stupid. Ardmore, Richard, do you enjoy the rain the other day? Yes, I was standing out in it. It got very wet. Bingo, 24. You know, I'm like standing there, and this guy is using this iPad to log in a truck, and the truck's windshield wipers are just blasting him with rain. And I go, you know, dude, you're standing in a bad spot. You're getting blasted by the windshield wipers. He goes, oh. And he tells the driver, turn your damn wipers off. Shagahoon, Celtics and Druids. VM, Neal, say you're walking on the street and you almost reaches his arm out and asks for money. How do you usually respond? I normally don't give out money. I typically I give out water bottles to the homeless at my work because we have them, and I'll often like give out food. And that's what they'll ask for. If you give them money, they tend to one come back and two spend it on drugs. So it's better to give them direct food. Ardmore, I did too, Rich. I love it. Bingo Healer, Leprechaun and Banshee. Shangaloon, Bingo, you are youngster. Bingo Healer, Rusty was 46, yeah. Ardmore, I was having coffee and smoking cigs in my balcony while it was raining. Was having so much fun. Bingo Healer, Sean. Shangaloon, Bingo, you're Banshee, honey. Fulbrochi, would you headbutt a Teletubby in the stomach for a free 4x4 from In-N-Out? I don't know. It would depend on the Teletubby. Could I perhaps set it on fire? Beagle Healer, thank you. Mike, I give back because there were times people helped me. Again, Mike, the children eat better because of me. Shagahoon, bingo, I could be your father. I'm 63. BM, you found his obituary bingo? Rusty's. Full Perochi, set the Teletubbies on fire. Yes, they're Teletubbies! Those things don't creep you out? Chad Bailey, I hope Ameza Mendes shows up. I have important question to ask. Full Perochi, grotesque sister impersonation, please. Jim H. After 40, never trust a fart. Shagahoon, don't play with bingo. Bingo healers. Sean, maybe you are my mother, has a lot of secrets. Okay, so this freaks Mary out, so we're going to give a 1, a 2, a 3. Shagahoon, mother. Bingo healer, I really want to keep Rusty's stuff private. Yeah, it's better that way. Oborochi, Mary. I'm sorry. Can you just imagine what it would be like having breakfast with that woman there? It's like, hey, how's your cereal, Aaron? Really? Could you use strawberries? Hmm. Ardmore, Philip, save the South Park line. What? But man, people won't think I'm cool. Obrochi, 10 out of 10. Shankahoon, Godzilla roar. Godzilla's roar is actually a buzzsaw, so no, I can't do that. Mary Mistrada, lol, no big deal. Fulberchi, Elvis Double, my penis turned tail and ran at the sound. That's what my sister does to people. Fulberchi, but man, people won't think I'm cute. Fulberchi, L. Shagahoon, Jurassic Crunch. Fulberchi, what do the cats do when you make that sound? They look at me funny. Artmore is laughing. Fulberchi, maybe you should answer the door while making that sound, Rich. Keep those pesky salesmen away. Shagahoon, cat scat. I wonder if the kittens are in here. Mike, if your sister stared in past movie, what would it be? The Call of Cthulhu. Obrochi, best way to get salesmen off the porch. Shagahoon, immune for sound effects. Oliver said hi. Bingo Healer would keep people from sitting next to you on the bus. Mike, Phil, shotgun. Chad Bailey, Rich, do you get a lot of trick-or-treat kids? I don't turn my lights on for Halloween. Phil Perochi, Richard's sister is bulking up to rumble with Godzilla. No. Godzilla is bulking up to rumble with my sister. Oliver, hello, how are you doing? Tired. Shagahoon, Richard, you ride the bus? Nope. I drive. I have a Civic. Ardmore, it's official. Bingo Healer, is it okay to keep Rusty stuff private? Yes. Bingo, there's no right answer to grief, okay? I mean, Rusty was an awesome dude. Oliver, okay. Mike, Superman could defeat her like he did the Hulk, take her to space where she can't breathe. Well, I mean, Superman might have some trouble with that. Artmore is official. We all have insomnia. Vilberchi, what are your pet peeves while driving? Slow drivers, lift trucks with blinding LEDs, people riding my ass. Piss and vinegar, hello. VM, what would Bingo relation to Rusty? I don't recall seeing them around here when Rusty was around. She wasn't. But Rusty was always talking about Bingo. Okay? Bingo was was his vixen. You know, he's a furry, remember? Or he was a furry, remember? He was just like a fox, and so did Bingo. Chad Bailey, Rich, what's your sister's Halloween costume? Lol. She dresses like a human for Halloween. Shagahoon, Bingo said that you ride the bus and scare other people as you have your own seat. Piss and Vinegar, Israel. Artmore, Bingo God took him early. Gilberty, Asian drivers, no survivors. Piss and Vinegar, Israel, love America, hello. Never again is now, my brother. Mike, have you ever experienced LA when there is no road work going on anywhere? No. Mike, they say traffic cones is our state flower. Yeah. El Bizavo, he never mentioned Bingo by name. No, never mentioned Bingo by name. Always called her his vixen. Fulberchi, you rusty dog was a fox. VM, I see, Neil. That makes sense now. Bingo Healer, VM, I only started going online after Rusty died. Fulbrochi, didn't Rusty say he was dating a younger chick? Yes, he did. Must have been. Yeah. He kept talking about his vixen, Philip. That was Bingo. Shagoon, haha, I like that Asian driver's role. Bingo Healer, yes, me. El Bingo, how did you wind up here? That is a good question. I mean, Rusty's mom showed up. Bingo Healer, looking through Rusty's phone and found this site. Shangalhoon, Bingo, I have seen you before. Orochi, Asians can't drive for ish. VM, yes, exactly. L never heard him name drop someone named Bingo, so I was confused. Bingo Healer, yes. Guys, should we really be talking about Rusty like this? I mean, you know, come on, it's kind of a sensitive topic. Invisible, I think Bingo and Sean are same person. I disagree. Artmore, I love women forever. Bingo Healer, because he wants to keep his life private. I can't tell if you have a great hairline or you're balding. I'm balding. Orochi, so you must be from Australia, Bingo. Yes, Bingo is from Australia. That's why her second account is proud to be Australian. Why does it feel like no one's paying attention sometimes? Shangaloon, Bingo is a number game, yes. Hardmore, I don't think I'll ever change my mind, Team Woman. It was double, too many flags and trolls, yes. Bingo Healer, yes it is. Phil Barucci, Richard, would you rather play Naked Twister with Richard Simmons for 12 hours for 100K? El Bizappo, I am paying attention. Shankanoon Richard is a fan blasting. There is a fan blowing. Nim, let me bring race in this. No. Damn, I was surprised because I was wondering how Bingo got Rusty's age correct until he revealed who she was, Neil. There's more, you know, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, Rusty's ex-girlfriend or Girlfriend, bingo healer. My cousins are Monopoly and Scrabble. Joke. Ardmore, do you think it's harder to drive a limousine than a normal size car? Yes, it is. Or a normal size car. Shangaloon, bingo, you are feisty girl. Well, I mean, apparently she dresses like a fox. Mike, there is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. Now that Ardmore, I still don't know how Rusty passed. He had a bad asthma attack. Shagahoon, I bet she is foxy. Shadbailey, Rich, are you lonely being single, or are you looking for girlfriend but not finding any match? I'm just occupied with other things. Philip Rochi, I had a nightmare last night where I got stuck in an elevator. Eagle Healer, Art, he had asthma. Gnome, am I a god possibly? No. Ardmore, no, Philip. It happened twice to me. Eagle Healer, no, there is only one god. Shungahoon, Fox on the Run, sweet song from the 70s. Ardmore, oh man, bingo. Now I'm sad. Eagle Healer, Sean, Rusty had the song at his funeral. Oh, Brogy, if not me, then who? Indeed. El Pizarro, how is it Bingo is young but never went into internet until Rusty died and winds up here? Shogun, really, Fox? I mean, Bingo. Hey, guys, seriously, this is a really big downer. I don't know if we should be talking about old Rusty. Shagahoon, please advise me. El Pistafo, not buying it. You can see how I'm balding. VM, honestly, I'm not either. Bingo Healer, I never had interest until now. Why ask questions? El Pistafo, stop. They put lead in the water and it makes us complement, and in some people it makes the cereal and mass pew pew. Crowley, hello, Richie boy. Sometimes I wonder, I really do. Philbergy, any hot chicks at the new job site? No. Old truck driver ladies. Ardmore, let Rusty rip. Rest in peace. It is level. I have found memories of Rusty. Bingo Healer, me too. Shungahoon, I'm not thinking about anything good, just joking about myself, and Bingo is my friend. You know, guys, I'm sorry. I'm just running out of steam here. I gotta go. Oh, the truck driver, stop right. Are you up in the grapevine? No, I'm down in the pit. You know, I'm basically the gate guard. Mike, Mary, are you and your testicle still here? Ardmore, I just turned the light off, Rich. Chesticles. Mary Mistrada, yes. Mary, yeah. Chad Bailey, just wondering, Rich, is that hand back to 100% that was infected? No, the thumb is still paralyzed. Shagahoon, bingo, hope to see you soon. Phil chesticles, big ones, bingo healer, why is El questioning me again? Phil how's your back doing? It's okay. Neal, some give him some money for Burger King. VM, Rusty, what's a good friend of mine? He had imposters while he was still around. Do you really think it's of the realm of possibility that someone impersonates a loved one of after he's gone? Mike, hey, back it hurt from carrying all the life with this advice. Mary Strata, what would someone gain by doing it though? Bingo Healer, VM, this is upsetting. Yeah, it is upsetting. Mary Strata, Phil Brochi, what's going on? What's your go-to song, Rich? I don't really have one. Invisible, Rusty to Troll Neil. Shangalhoon. Cats can scratch and bite. Yes, they can. Mike. Have experienced enough death. I don't like this. Milm. F that I'm hungry. Give me money for Burger King. Phil Brochi. Go to sad song. Ardmore. Good night, my good friends. Until next time. Mingo Healer. Mike. Me neither. Yeah, guys. I'm gonna take a nap. I gotta go. I'm not sure.